Good morning, family. So I came out for my morning walk this morning and I have a few things to share with you. Actually, it's about faith. I like talking about faith because what money is in the physical realm is what faith is in the spirit realm. So you can use your faith to purchase. It is by faith, that you get things from God, that you get things from, the realm of the spirit. And talking about the realm of the spirit, of course, I'm talking about the kingdom of light. So I want to share a few things with us on that. So the story of Peter and the disciples when they saw Jesus coming towards them when they were in the ship and there was a storm and they saw Jesus walking towards them. They actually thought it was a spirit. But Peter decided to walk by faith and said, Lord, if it is you. And by the way, that's from the book of Matthew chapter 14 from verse 29 and 30. So it was like, Jesus, if you bid me to come. And the Lord asked him to come. And then he began to walk on water. Now, there's something I want you to understand here. Peter did not think about how he will walk on water. He just believed that since Jesus can walk on water, I can also walk on water. So what's that thing that the Lord has laid in your heart for you to do? He was not thinking about the steps he was taking. He was just putting one foot, before the other, and he was walking on water. So what's that thing that the Lord has laid in your heart to do that you've not done yet, and you feel like the year is coming to an end, and it's already too late? It's not late. There's God. God is the creator of time, but He doesn't work, with our timing. So it's not late. There's never a time that is too late to start or too early to start. So Peter began to walk on water, and then there was this wind and storm, going on, and his mind went to what was going on around him, and he became afraid and he began to sink. That is how it is when we as Christians are walking by faith and we see things happening around us, and we begin to doubt. We begin to doubt God that, oh God, I prayed about this thing and it's not looking like it's happening. Look at what's happening. Things are getting worse instead. Peter began to sink, and that's how you begin to sink. That's what actually happens in the realm of the spirit. When you begin to walk in doubt, you see that things begin to go south. So Peter began to sink. But there's one thing I thank the Lord, because He has a way of salvaging things. Peter asked the Lord, that he cried out to Jesus that Jesus should help him, and God helped him. So even if you've been walking in doubt, you can still cry out to God to help you, and you will see that He will help you and He will come through for you. So don't think that the year is to live. You're like, oh, we just have a few days. We just have about 4 days, and the year is over. It's not over until God says it's over. Still believe for that thing. Still take that action, because if God has given you an instruction and you don't do it, then you can't get the blessing. I attended the Deeper Life retreat, and Pastor Kumi said something. He says behavior demonstrates your belief. So what are you doing? And then he said something, precept before the promise. Precept before the promise. So you have to follow the instruction before you get the promise. And I pray that as you do so, the Lord God will help you. Do have a swell time this season and compliments of the season.